Yesterday, there was this story, and I feel two ways about the story. There's a story that Trump was asking the military to prepare a big military parade in Washington. And, it goes right up my spine. As an American, I do not want I love the military. I'm so appreciative of what they do. I talk about it all the time. I'm glad they pay tribute to them at the Super Bowl. I'm glad they pay tribute to them on TV. I'm glad there are commercials about them. I don't want to see like big tanks driving down Pennsylvania Avenue. Although it would be funny if somebody like a mascot dressed up in the big red button that Trump was going to press to blow up North Korea. That would be kind of funny if there maybe a couple of girls, dressed in tights and with a big red button on their head. That might be really interesting. But no, I actually don't think that's a good idea. I don't even know. I think maybe Trump is trolling people because he must have known the way they were going to react. I was in a bar here last night and I got stuck watching CNN, which really is an experience. They are amazing. So here is CNN talking about this idea of having a military parade. And just listen to the way they're trying to instill panic in your mind.
We're getting more North Korean every day in this country. I mean, yesterday the president says people who don't cheer are un-American and treasonous. And today we're going to start having big parades with tanks and missiles. People have to decide whether they want to have that kind of country. I mean, we have a country where we celebrate our troops, as Barbara said, when they come home from battle in Lower Manhattan, and we throw ticker tape. But the idea in peacetime, simply to have tanks roll through the streets of Washington, that's, to use a phrase that the president likes to use, in my experience, that's un-American.
So it's un-American. It's North Korean. We're turning into North Korean. Like I said, I don't like the idea that much either. But the idea that this is authoritarian, where is the beef on this authoritarian thing? Where's the panic coming from for a guy who's cutting the government, who's actually dialed back executive power, even his own power? He's dialed it back.